When I was your age, I was already married and pregnant with my first child.
When I was your age, I had already worked 2 jobs.
When I was your age, your father and I had already owned a house and a car.
When I was your age, I would be up and going about my day right after I birthed you.
When I was your age, I was ridiculously fit from all that walking we did. Go ahead and look at my old photos.
Hi, my name is Alyaa Wazneh.
And I am Huda Awada. And according to our parents, we are lazy,
Overly sensitive, spoiled brats. At least in comparison to them at our current age.
Don't get us wrong. Our parents are lovely people. But much like others in their generation, they struggle to see that unlike how they had the whole world to seize, we are literally stuck at home in our pajamas, experimenting with banana bread, feta cheese pasta, and just waiting for another day to go by.
The moment we express any sort of frustration with how tough the situation is, we're usually met with a response like, but at least you're safe at home.
Safe? Yes, safe from COVID-19. See, my bedroom was safe up until I had to wake up next to my laptop, hosting my classmates and instructors in a room that was once my sanctuary from the world. My living room was safe, and I couldn't wait to get back home, become one with my couch, and have a Netflix marathon. Now, all I have are Zoom meetings, phone calls in the evenings, and my days just turning into longer days.
Our homes were safe before the whole world found its way in. This is not to say that we are not blessed and grateful to have a roof over our heads and families to support us during this crisis. We are, very much so. This is to echo the voices of many who did not expect ever that they would one day be forced to stay in and watch their whole worlds and realities turn upside down just overnight. How are we supposed to manage without our daily routines of going to the gym, venting with friends after work, or just cruising by ourselves in the fresh air? All of this has been taken away from us, and we suddenly found ourselves having to adjust to a new mode of living and just make the best out of it.
Sure, we've had our fun. Some of us became viral on TikTok. Others have unleashed their inner chefs. And many of us finally got the chance to spend more time with the people that mattered the most to them. But what about anxiety over taking an online exam? What about the sheer embarrassment of when I accidentally left my mic on and the whole class heard my mom asking me to clean up after myself? What about the pressure to go about work and studies and excel at them because what else is there to do? It's not like there's a whole pandemic going on or heartbreaking news all around us.
As with anyone who experiences a life-changing event, we certainly cannot just pretend it does not exist and simply go on about our lives just like any other day. We have every right to feel upset that we can't go to our favorite places anymore, to feel angry and frustrated, having to deal with homework when we were worried sick about our parents, and to feel useless because everyone seems to be doing just fine. Truth is, we're all struggling.
What could help us struggle a little bit less and make us feel a lot more comfortable is if we stop thinking about how improved we want to come out of this pandemic and turn our attention a little bit more towards how we can help ourselves make it through this pandemic. Baking banana bread, creating TikTok videos, meditating, finally logging off of that Zoom meeting. There's no one size that fits all when it comes to dealing with the global pandemic.
We were told that these would be the best days of our lives. We are young and free and can take on the whole world. But in reality, we ended up having to come to terms with the fact that we are actually not free. Literally, we're in a lockdown, and it's advisable not to take on the whole world. After all, we have to socially distance.
At our age, we have become desensitized to complex terms that have become part of our everyday public speech, like PCRs, curfews, lockdowns, messenger RNA. At our age, we have become experts in biotechnology and virology. At our age, the countries that we have so longed to visit are shutting down their borders. And the companies that we dreamed of joining after graduating are laying off their own employees, if not going out of business altogether.
So, the next time you find yourself bombarded with a "when I was your age," we hope you find comfort in knowing that no one has really been in your shoes.
And no one has ever really been in your age. Thank you.
You.